Hey, welcome to Crawfordsville High School in the Athenian Gymnasium for tonight's basketball action. It is a doubleheader tonight as we have Greencastle, the Greencastle Tiger Cubs, against the Crawfordsville Athenians. And the first game of the evening brings the girls' varsity basketball team with their record at 1-5. And that's going to be followed by a sectional rematch, much anticipated home opener for both Greencastle and Crawfordsville boys programs. And that is a rematch of last year's sectional final that went overtime and resulted in a, Mike, as you remember, in a Greencastle win.
A tough loss.
It was a tough loss for our Athenians.
Right at the end of the game, it went to the wire.
It sure did. And we have starting lineups right now. We're going to try to let you listen to those over the microphone here. Gary Lynn, the PA announces. We have Olivia Reed and Shay Williamson so far.
At forward, the 5'7" senior, number 10, Megan Simmons. At guard, the 5'6" senior, number 22, Peyton Simmons. And at guard, the 5'7" senior, number 13, Lauren Kellerman.
All right, so there's the starting lineups for the Crawfordsville Athenians and Greencastle Tiger Cubs. Coach Schubert has the lineup for Greencastle. He'll read through that starting lineup for them.
Yes, I do. I have Kennedy Trigg, number 2. Number 3, Madison Rogers. Number 5, Reagan Chavez. And number 11, Ann Zellers. And number 35, a 6-footer, Allison Stevens.
All right, that's great. And then for Crawfordsville, starting lineup looks like this. Olivia Reed, number 0. Megan Simmons, number 10. Shay Williamson, number 14. Peyton Sinnott, number 22. And Lauren Kellerman, starting at the senior starting. And here we go. Opening tip. Ball's handled by Greencastle. Greencastle comes in tonight, Mike, at 0-5.
Yeah, that's not odd for them.
Yes, it is. They had a really strong program last year, so they won a game this year. And Coach Welliver was telling us before the game that they had a coaching change, and with that, a couple players are no longer with the program. So the head coach from last year has moved on, and a couple players went with her. And so now we are with a brand new coach at Greencastle, and also a brand new coach at Crawfordsville. As we have the Seeger game webcast live, and that was Coach Tyler Smith's first game. Since then, you and I were both at the Sugar Creek Classic and watched Crawfordsville play, and so we'll comment on that a little bit as we go along.
Right, yeah.
So Greencastle took the tip and then turned it over, obviously, on a travel call. So looking to run some offense here, and
it's a man-to-man, so we moving the ball good.
Yeah.
Go look inside. There it is. Megan's going to work.
She looking to post up there. That girl on her is bigger. That's number 35 for them. She's listed at 6 foot, a 6 foot tall senior. So Megan might have her hands full there. Yep. Turnover on Crawfordsville. Got to get in there and get some rebounds, don't we? Block out, get set up on our defense. And
number 3, long one.
Tries for the bank. Good rebound by Megan Simmons. She's I've been impressed with her this year as coming into her senior year. There's something about that with senior athletes and that confidence, and it just clicks for them. Speaking of which, there's Lauren Kellerman on a drive with her left hand.
First foul of the night.
All right. Lauren took control. I know she was frustrated in the
11.
Number 11 with the first foul for Greencastle. Anna Zellers. Ball into Peyton Sinnott, over to Megan Simmons, back out to Sinnott. You can see some patience here by Crawford. I thought we tried to hustle against North and ran up and down the court, which is great. But my understanding now is we've lost a ball handler. Liddy McCarty is potentially out for the season, is what I've heard. Is that correct?
Yes, that's what I've heard. I talked to her the other night.
Okay.
Pretty much looks that way.
Okay. A nice job by Olivia Reed getting the rebound off of Lauren Kellerman's 3 attempt, and Olivia's still in there battling, which she likes to do. The problem is she picks up fouls.
A little too much. Yeah.
She is aggressive. Yep. See Peyton Sennett trying to.
Oh, they got into the big guy.
Yeah, good job. Yeah. Peyton Sennett stood her ground in there.
Got a jump ball.
That'll
be Crawfordsville's ball.
Hey, how about that though? 2 Athenians on the ground, on the floor.
Yeah, that's what we like to see.
Yeah, it was Peyton Sennett and Megan Simmons
got
both
a trap fell in here.
Yep. I think too slow with that pass in there. Shea was open before, but we missed her.
Yep,
and then by the time we recovered, the defense had also recovered. So ball into Lauren Kellerman out on the wing.
Into the middle. Oh, nice.
Yep.
They ran it nice.
There we go. Nice layup. Way to break that press. That was really as well as it could be done. Not much dribbling and a whole lot of passing right over the top of it. So good job by Crawfordsville to get on the board first. Take a 2-0 lead here against Greencastle in the early going. There's a 3 attempt, and it's good by number 11, Anna Zellers, the sophomore with the 3 from the baseline. Lauren Kellerman breaks the press, and Crawfordsville's doing a good job of spreading the floor and passing well. Deflected. It was actually the referee missed it. It was off Greencastle.
And he's asking for help on that.
Yeah. I don't think he can just overrule it, but I thought he could get it right. He must have not seen it. Because he doesn't have to ask for help. He can just get it right?
I don't think this one out here saw it either.
Yep, they're going to stick with Greencastle.
That's strange.
Yeah, well, you could tell Olivia saw it because she let it go out. She could have. Yeah, she could have gone to get it, which is probably what she needs to do in that situation.
Yeah, she had plenty of time to get it.
She really did. Oh, another nice shot.
Number 3 for 2.
That was number 3, Madison Rogers, a 5'3" senior for Greencastle. So that makes the score 5-2 in favor of the Tiger Cubs. Nice pass by Shea to find an open Megan Simmons, who really, I'm not kidding, these last couple games, Coach Schubert, I thought, has upped her level of play quite a bit.
I think she has too, yes.
Yep.
And, we're not having any trouble with this press right now. That's really a nice thing. Patience and good passes.
Yeah, that's a great point, because in the past, we've struggled to get the ball to the court. That's probably
Exactly.
Yeah, out of bounds on Greencastle, but I think Olivia needs to hold on to that and let it clear before she tried to pass to Lauren, forced to pass into a couple of defenders. That's just a tough pass to make. So Shea passing over the top. A little too much. Yeah, too much for Peyton Sennett to handle, so that's out of bounds. And the ball goes back to Greencastle with the score, Athenians 4, Tiger Cubs 5. 4 minutes into the first quarter.
Looks like we're in a 3-2.
Little zone. Yeah. Going to try to pack it in on her, but they fed the post there, and she just turned around and got it with layup, and Lauren breaks that press easy. She's up the court, got some options. Dribbled. She dribbled right into the defense.
We got a jump ball.
Yeah. Is that Greencastle's ball?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Alternating possession. Greencastle will take it. Lauren probably had 2 or 3 offensive fouls called on her. Looked like they could have gone either way at North the other night, but she was taking it right into them, but they were, in defensive position. And so turnover by Greencastle gives the ball back to Crawfordsville as we work against their press.
Cross.
Good job. Into the middle and then back, and Lauren will be able to take it all the way over the 10-second line now. You're right. No problem really handling that pressure.
They're handling it really nice right now.
Athenians looking to pick up a win. I felt like good foul. Lauren drives in. Foul, that's her second, right?
Yes, it is.
So a second foul on Anna Zellers. That could make a difference because she's also the one who hit the 3. And does she have any more?
Yes.
No, she's hit the 3-pointer, right?
Yes, she hit the 3.
So she's going to take a break.
Number 31 checks in.
Yeah, we only have a last name on the roster. It's Tama Michael. But I'm not sure what her first name is. They don't have it listed on the roster. So 31 for Greencastle. She is a 5'10" sophomore. Yeah, and here's what I like. Missed the shot. Going after the rebound hard, though. But not fouling either. That looked like it traveled to me. Yep. Lauren did a good job going up, trying to steal that pass, but ball goes out of bounds stays down here for the Tiger Cubs.
Right.
Rough shot there by the big senior for Greencastle. He's going to take it all the way, and gets a shot up off the rim and is going to be shooting 2 shots. Good job by Lauren Kellerman. Here's what I think she did different there. She went up strong and not into the defender. Yeah. She didn't initiate the contact. So great job by Lauren Kellerman.
She'll shoot 2.
Score is 4-7 right now with Greencastle leading.
First one's good.
Good shot by Lauren. I'm going to try what I heard Tony Thomas do a lot last year, and that was jinx him right.
Yeah.
But she's a good free throw shooter.
Yes, she is.
Now, here's what got me the other night in the championship, or in the consolation game. I felt like North didn't miss. Good rebound by Peyton Sinnott. Kicks it out to Lauren, who a little strong. There's Megan Simmons again, fighting for that rebound. Again, padding her rebound stats. Yep, padding her rebound stats right there. Great job by Megan Simmons, and puts it up and is fouled.
Number 2.
Okay. That's Kennedy Trigg. She's a 5'3" junior. So Megan will step to the line here, try to add some points. 2 scored already. Megan scored 2 buckets for Crawfordsville, and Lauren hit one of her free throws. As the second shot's up, looks good. It's going to do what it almost never does.
Never does.
So that will fall to the alternating possession. If this were one of the guys, they'd probably jump up there and knock that down. I don't know if the girls
have that down. Ready to go.
That's right. Jesse Johnson. There we go. Somebody threw a basketball down.
One of the kids
dribbling on the referee official made a basket. Good job. He's getting a hand. It's not an easy play.
Okay.
All right.
And that'll be white ball.
Okay. Crawfordsville gets to keep possession, so we'll stay down on this end. Crawfordsville's heading right to left in their home gymnasium tonight, and balls. Good job. They were looking for something underneath, but that did not open up.
Oh, Peyton wanted that one.
Yep.
She's always ready to shoot.
She is. Agreed. A couple players are back now for Crawfordsville. I think their first game was in the Classic, right? The second game of the Classic there, and that's Macy.
I didn't know who he called that on.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. Macy York and Emma Balaz.
Number 5.
Yep. First foul on number 5. That's Reagan Chavez, 5'5" sophomore for Greencastle. So they have 5 fouls to Crawfordsville's 0 fouls so far, which is just totally different than the way we played against North the other night, or at least maybe I should say the way the game was called.
Right.
Looking for something underneath, but feels like we're not moving much right now.
Yeah, we got to reset it. Nope. Got to drive.
Lauren's driving. She's going into a 6-footer, though, who's just a lot taller. Good job. Olivia Reed there to rip down the rebound. She is such an aggressive player. And there goes Shea. She's going to take it all the way in. Nice crossover. Yep. Is that on number 35? We could use that.
I think so.
That would be helpful. Yep. Shea's going to be at the line shooting 2 for Crawfordsville. That makes the fouls 6-0 in favor of Crawfordsville. And let's see if Shea can put it in. Yep. No doubter. Sinks their first one. Brings the Athenians within 1. And now one of the girls I was just talking about, number 23, Macy York, enters the game.
You know what? I put that down for 35. I guess I was wanting it on it. That was on number 3.
Was it on 3? Okay, I kind of led you that way. So 3 is Madison Rogers. That was her first foul. Shea sinks both of them to tie the score for the Athenians. And Greencastle immediately gets ball underneath the 35 again. And good rebound by number 31, Tama Michael, 5'10" sophomore. She put it in. The pass was to Macy York, but she was not looking.
Not ready.
No. She's going to have to turn, and especially when they're pressuring, she's going to have to turn and make sure she's taking a look at it as they get the ball up the court. She'll be a key piece of this. They're looking to, the offense obviously is centered around posting up, and we're collapsing on her. like we get to do in the zone. There's a shot from the outside. It's good by number 5, Reagan Chavez. Again, the 5'5" sophomore. Good for 2, so that gives Greencastle a 4-point lead now. There's a 3 by Lauren Kellerman, and that's money. Lauren Kellerman eyes it and sinks it to bring them within 1 with 46 seconds to go. And another turnover. Olivia Reed being aggressive ties up Allison Stevens, the 6-footer. I just want to keep stressing that. She's substantially taller than everybody else on the court. So on that alternating possession, Greencastle keeps it. We'll see if the Athenians can get another stop here. There's a shot from the outside by number 3.
5 gets an open
Rogers
shot.
up. Yep. She's made 2 in a row now, I think.
Yep.
Chavez again. Oh, and there's almost a turnover. Shea's able to recover it, and nice twisting move midair to make a pass over to Lauren. Oh, she traveled. Yeah, she's dragging her foot. She wanted to pass it immediately and wasn't planning on Lauren moving, and Lauren cut. So that's a little bit of what we do, I think, and some of that's our youth. Right now there are 3 sophomores on the court and 2 seniors.
Right.
And they're looking underneath again. And man, I thought she had a clean block. That's first foul on Macy York. She is listed. She's listed as what, 5'8", and she and Emma Balaz are our tallest players. 5'9" is what Emma Balaz is.
First free throw is good by Stevens.
My bad.
First free throw is good again. Yep.
And
second one, good free throw shooters. Oh, and another steal. Quick pass. Macy's going to have to stand her ground. She's jumping and swinging.
Yeah.
And she's going to get a foul called every time, whether she hits the ball or not. So that's 2 quick fouls on Macy. So she'll make it out of the first quarter. She's going to have to take a seat. We were doing such a great job passing the ball in.
Yes.
And now we are struggling a little bit with that pressure defense. So that is Allison Stevens with the bucket and 1. And Lauren Kellerman heaves up a prayer that falls short. So we were neck and neck with them.
Yeah.
And then it's now 18-10 after a couple quick turnovers there because of the pressure and easy buckets. And then fouls when they've made their foul shots, haven't they?
Yes, they have. They are, 3 for 3.
Okay. Well, who's scoring for both teams, Coach?
Okay, we've got 5 for Stevens, the 6-foot senior. We have 3 points for Zeller. We have 4 points for Chavez, 2 points for Rogers and Tama Michael. We have 4 points for Simmons, a point for Kellerman, and 5 points for Williams.
Shea made
That's not right.
Is that not right?
That's not right.
Okay.
Lauren made the 3, right?
Yes.
Okay,
that's right. So Lauren's got 3 and Shea's got 2.
Got it.
Shea made the all-tournament team up for the Circuit Classic for Crawfordsville. They kind of spread that around, and usually the champion gets 2, and then everybody else gets 1 representative on the all-tournament team normally.
Yeah.
And so that's how it went. Shea was a Crawfordsville representative, and she really did have a good Classic. Handled the ball well. Scored. I think she was in double-figure scoring.
Yes, she was. I think she had 13 and 16, something like that.
So, really good run there.
Ball start. Okay.
So, on the floor to begin the second quarter for Crawfordsville, you can see, another turnover by Crawfordsville. You got Williamson and Kellerman and Macy Simmons, Olivia Reed, and Peyton Sinnott is back in there, and we're going to pass the ball up the court to her. She finds an open Shea from 3. Oh, just off. Just a little strong, but there's Lauren fighting for the rebound. Out of bounds off Lauren, they say. So Greencastle will get possession here in the second quarter, leading 18-10. What are some keys, do you think, Mike? What were we doing that we stopped?
We have to keep it out of the paint to the big girl.
Yeah, she's hurting us.
I mean, she's got 7 points, and the 7 points are kind of coming easy. If she's not putting it back in, she's getting fouled, and it looks like she's a pretty good free throw shooter.
Yeah, she's hit them. There's Olivia Reed again battling and tying up the ball, so Greencastle gets possession since Crawfordsville opened the quarter with possession. Yeah, they're definitely feeding.
Yeah, they're looking again.
Yep. Allison Stevens, and now they hit the other sophomore.
Megan was helping them to get back in time. That's 31.
Yeah, that's Tama Michael, 5'10", sophomore, and just he got some height on us. We moved the ball well that time up the court, and there is a wide open Megan Simmons for 2, but nice jumper. We just need to get a couple stops here. That's what we're doing. That's number 5, Chavez again.
Chavez again.
Yeah.
She's got 6.
Short jumper, and it's good. So here we go now with Lauren Kellerman running the offense. We're going to screen and roll for her, but they are ready for that. And then a shot fake by Shea. Looking good cut by Megan Simmons. Just off on the layup. Unfortunately. Those are the ones you got to hit, of course. But
got to have those under there.
But it was a nice cut, and she did a good job coming up with the ball and taking a good shot. Just didn't fall. Way to get on the floor again. And they are giving that ball. It looked like it was off Megan Simmons, but they're going to give the ball to the Athenians. So we'll take it. Score right now is 22-12. I guess you can see that on your screen, too. I wasn't sure about that. Justin Duggar's got that on the computer, and he has you set up there, and Coach Rhett Welliver is on the camera. Doing a great job as we bring you this doubleheader as Olivia Reed with a nice drive around the defender and up for 2. And there's a foul and sense, but they fed that post again. Great move. She made a great move to the bucket, and really the only thing Megan could do was either give her an easy one or foul her. Is that, how many fouls is that on Megan? It's her first? Okay. Yes. That's good. We do not need her to get in foul trouble.
No. Hey, missed one.
It's good. It's 3 for 4 now. So Macy York checks in to give Megan Simmons a break. 5:48 to go here in the second quarter. Gets ready. Eyes her second shot.
And it's good.
It's good. Got shooter's roll. Greencastle still pressuring and tough pass there. Yep. Steal and an easy layup. Just, we're coming up and stopping on the sideline. We got to get the ball up the court. We were doing that really well. And there's Macy York. With the short jumper, gets her own rebound. Actually, Olivia Reed got the rebound, passed it out to Macy. And now we got another held ball, alternating possession. Stays with Crawfordsville.
Crawfordsville, yeah.
Yep. Some stats there. It looks like and they have 4 games entered into max preps right now, but Lauren Kellerman's leading, at least as of through the first 4 games at 14 points a game. Peyton Sennett tries to drive, ball stolen away. That was an awkward shot by Greencastle. Yeah. I think she wanted to pass more than she wanted to shoot, but we went with into the passing lane, and so we forced number 2, Kennedy Trigg, to take a shot that she didn't want. She missed it.
The number 11, a wide open shot.
Yep. 31 gets the rebound, the sophomore, and it's out of bounds off of Macy York, who played really good defense. Hands went straight up, and she did not leave her feet. She did not jump, and there's a bad pass by Greencastle. Yep. Crawfordsville ball. They're going to stay with their pressure, of course. Why wouldn't they?
They will. That's why they're ahead, yeah.
There's a difference right now, so Shea just needs to go, and that's exactly what she did. Girl did not get over to the baseline, and that gave her a lane. Peyton Sennett will eye it and shoot. Good-looking shot, but doesn't fall. But Crawfordsville battles for the rebound. Wow. I don't know if she saw Lauren cutting it.
I was just getting ready to question that pass myself.
Because at first I was like, oh, no. I think you just threw it into the middle. But there comes Lauren Kellerman. So maybe that was. Yeah. Lauren gets fouled. Go to line for 2.
7 on the news.
Yep. So we're in the bonus. Rest of the half. There's a first shot from Lauren, and it's good. Lauren eyes the second one. It's up and a little strong, but there's Macy battling, and she's going to pick up her third foul, I think. Yep. That's the one that'll drive coaches crazy because it's 90 feet from your basket. So that's Macy's third. So Emma Balaz, number 15, is going to check in for the Athenians. She is a 5'9" junior. And she certainly brings some experience. She and Macy both got to play quite a bit last year, so a lot of good experience. And then, of course, Shay and Olivia played a lot. Yes. And Lauren started all 4 years. And so lots of good experience here because of the...
There we go.
Oh, there.
Yeah, she's traveled.
Yep.
Can't roll.
She did.
Good hustle by the Athenians on that one.
Good turnover. Created that with good defense. Here we go. Let's see if we can get something going and cut into this lead. Just need to get a run. Crawfordsville is right now sitting at 1-5 with their win coming against Fountain Central. And Fountain Central actually has a webcast now. I watched a lot of that, and we looked really good. We jumped out to a 12-2 lead against Fountain Central. Yes. And then let them kind of back in. And I know it ended up being tied up at 21. And then Crawfordsville just did what they needed to do to come out of there on the road with a win. So, held ball again. I officiated some 4th grade basketball Saturday.
Oh, really?
And it's held ball every time down the court. Once in a while you get a breakaway and they get a layup. There's Balaz's first.
That's her first.
Yeah, the bigs are getting in a little bit of trouble here with Macy, Megan, and now Emma also has a foul. I think they have all the fouls.
Yeah.
All 5 Athenian
35
fouls.
35 off the glass.
35 with the bank. That's Stevens again. How many does she have?
About 12.
12 points. She's doing some damage. Getting the rebound, but that's a good job by Lauren getting in there and battling for it.
Oh, we're going to get a foul on Stevens, I think.
That'll help. That's her second. I believe. No, I think we were hoping. Maybe
15.
Yeah, that's her second. Okay.
Yeah.
Fouls got tied up, though, or at least a lot closer. 8-5 now. Greencastle still has more fouls, but there's Lauren at the line again. Just a little strong, but I think should be Crawfordsville ball. That was off 35 out of bounds because Emma Balaz was doing battle with her. So into the game, first time tonight, Georgia Kincaid, number 44. She's another senior on this team. And also getting Olivia Reed will get a break. And nice shot by Megan Simmons, a little strong. Greencastle looking to feed the post, so now we got Georgia Kincaid on her.
Got a double, yep.
Good double team, yep. Dropped down by Megan Simmons, and Lauren Kelman gets a steal. Megan's actually open under there, but would have been a tough pass. Lauren Kellerman setting up the offense. Shea with the jumper in the lane. Just off, but there's Georgia Kincaid battling. Right. Hey, here's what I like. We are aggressively going after all those rebounds.
Yes.
Yep. Timeout, Greencastle. Score right now is 27-15, as you can see, with 2:46 to go in the second quarter. And we're struggling to find our offense right now.
Yes, we are.
I felt like breaking that press created a bunch of opportunities for us.
We started out really good handling that, no problem.
About a minute to go in the in the first quarter. We turned it over about 3 times in a row, gave them easy layups, and it was hard to recover from that. So, yeah.
And we're rushing things right now. They got a nice 12-point lead, and we're kind of rushing things a little bit too much. Need to get back and moving the ball.
Yeah, that's a good point. You think they think we got to get it all back right now.
Yep.
The pressure's on, and you're playing against a team that hasn't won a game yet. So you're excited to do that, to go up against them, but got to stay doing the things that you were doing early on. We were hanging right with them, and they've got a serious height advantage there with a 6-footer and 5'10" in the game.
31. 5'10". Yeah.
Yep.
Those two hurting us.
Yep. Get a lot of rebounds.
35, she's a good ball player.
She is.
She knows her position well.
Yep. Doing a good job in there in the middle, holding that down. We're collapsing on her now, but then there's another foul on Balaz she fouled number 5, Chavez, who's going to go to the line for a couple of foul shots. That's a 6th foul on Crawfordsville. So both teams will be in the bonus now for the rest of the half.
Who's number 5?
Number 5, Chavez. And that's not quite enough on it. She's got a good shot from outside there. She's hit a few jumpers tonight.
She's got 6 points.
Okay. So I thought 3 short outside shots. Eyes the second one. Hopefully it's off the front of the rim again. Nope, she corrected, and it was long. Balaz with the rebound. Getting the ball to Lauren. We just got from Lauren to Shea now. So just run our offense. Let's see what we can create.
A little zone on us. That's kind of hurting us right now. Nobody's hitting.
No, you're right. We got to hit. Somebody's going to have to have their feet set and ready to shoot.
Yeah.
Couple people. Lauren's certainly capable of that, but
Shay's capable.
Yep. If Peyton Sennett were in there, she would definitely be capable. Yeah. And Macy York is always ready to shoot. She's got her feet set. So, yeah. Yeah, Greencastle's going to be content to allow us to just keep passing.
Yeah.
And they did leave her open. Megan Simmons, shots long, but rebound was long. And that got Shea open.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're going to get the ball back again with the sophomore, Tama Michael for Greencastle, diving after it, but ball's out of bounds. Balaz takes a break, I think, with 2 fouls. And who came back in for her? Did Megan come back in?
Olivia,
that's right. Megan was already in. She shot that 3. Tried to get a ball to Lauren, and they are definitely in the passing lanes. But we did the same thing there. They tried to do their best. Oh, she looked like she took an extra step, but she hit it. Good job by Megan Simmons getting the layup. Good job by Lauren Kellerman of finding her after the rebound. There's a short jumper from the baseline again, and hit her from behind there. Yep, that's fouling there.
31.
Sophomore, yep. If we can get those girls in foul trouble, that'll help us a little bit. That might be her first.
I think it's her first. That's what I got her for.
9 fouls on the Tiger Cubs, 6 on the Athenians right now.
Yep.
So that'll put Georgia
for 1-1.
Yep. I don't think Georgia's shot yet tonight, so this will be her first shot of the night. Minute to go here in the second quarter. Good shot, just a little bit long, and rebound to the Tiger Cubs. They're hustling up the court, and they've got 35, who's was hustling back. Luckily, a little strong in the layup. Good rebound by Olivia Reed.
Yeah, see, this is something we got to work on at halftime. We're taking too much time to find it. We got to move the ball crisp.
Oh, yeah, and they're going to try to jump the pass, right? There's Shea. And it's, in and out.
Shea's having a tough night.
Yep,
those are all her shots have been right there.
You're right.
And they just won't fall.
Shot looked good, just didn't go in, so Greencastle's going to launch a three. It did not look as good, and it was off the rim, but rebound back out to Greencastle. Yeah, you're right. She, that probably between her and Lauren, that's who went shooting out there. And of course, to, who was it this time? Was that 35?
Yep. Georgia got her.
Georgia fouled her. Georgia was playing post defense, and they're feeding the post well. She turns around, takes a shot, and gets fouled. So Allison will get, again, it's Allison Stevens. She's going to get 2 shots. She's a senior. She's been here before. She was part of that really successful program last year. And my guess is a key part. I don't remember this game, but I would think 28-17 lead for Greencastle. And another good-looking foul shot there. Yep, she's a good player. Oh, yeah. Those long passes, a little slow. Greencastle almost jumps in front. Oh, they're going to call a carry on Lauren as she hesitated there and then took her hand a little too low on the ball. So turnover, ball back to Greencastle. 2 seconds to go here. And they're going to have to launch the half-court shot. It's too hard off the backboard. So at halftime, it's 29-17 with a Greencastle lead. And first quarter, we were hanging right with them. And then since then, Greencastle has forced us with the pressure defense, lots of turnovers. We've missed some shots. We are not hitting like we were. Let me see what the plan is here. We don't know exactly what the plan is. So here's a little bit of what's going on. We could end up with an interview, a special guest here at halftime, and but then again, we may not. It may be us, and we'll take a little break. But until then, it's 29-17, and tonight is it's kind of a big night and a fun night. For the girls, it's their 6th game, Mike, but for the boys, it's the first game that kicks off the boys' season. A lot of excitement in the Sagamore Conference champs last year, as well as getting to the sectional final, going overtime against Greencastle. I saw some tweets from the Greencastle fan club that said, hey, bring your sectional trophies to the game tonight. And they're stirring it up there a little bit, so that's good. Good, fun rivalry.
After you do your stats,
so,
you switch.
Do you want it now? Or the second game or what?
So here's what we have for halftime at Crawfordsville. We have a...
let's do that.
Here's what we have, the Crawfordsville dance team out here, which is a super talented dance team who often wins. Often wins a lot of national championships and a lot of competitions. So this is great halftime entertainment for Crawfordsville High School. Really talented, pour in as much work as any of the specific sports-related teams. The dance team is here practicing every time I walk into this place. And
right
probably, that's exactly right. Possibly longer practices, and they work hard. And because of that, they win a lot of competitions. So fun. We also have now in the fall sports season, we have swimming kicking off tonight, right? At least for, is it just girls or is it girls and boys? I can't remember.
I'm not sure.
The boys start a little bit later for the swim team. So anyway, Crawfordsville High School swimming tonight. At home, we have the girls and boys varsity basketball. We have gymnastics team. We have the wrestling team that actually opened against Greencastle. And then I think they're off until after Thanksgiving, maybe like the Saturday after Thanksgiving. You want to wait till the dance team's done here, and then we will run through some stats. Does that sound good?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to watch.
Yep. We'll let you watch the video here, and then we'll jump on with some stats.
Hey.
Hey, welcome back with 3 minutes to go here in the halftime as we talk about Crawfordsville and Greencastle in the first half of play for the girls' game, the girls' varsity game. Coach Schubert's going to run through some stats here and run down some scoring and foul trouble for anybody. So starting with Greencastle?
Start with Greencastle. We are having trouble with Allison Stevens, the 6-foot senior. She is 7 points in each quarter for 14. She has 2 fouls.
Hey, we'll stop on her for a second. She's pretty impressive.
She is.
Yeah, she's playing
she
really well
around the basket. She's shooting 6 for 7 from the free throw line.
Wow.
Right now, she looks pretty complete.
That's I would agree with you.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. Reagan Chavez has 6. 4 from Toma Michael. 3 from Zeller, and 2 from Rogers. They have 3 players with 2 fouls. Zeller and Trigg join Stevens with 2 fouls.
Okay. And most of those girls you just listed, with the exception of Stevens, are sophomores on this team. Stevens and, Trigg is a junior, but they have 3 sophomores that are doing some scoring as well. Nobody coming close to what Allison Stevens is doing to us, but
she's really a thorn in our side right now.
We're going to have to learn how to contain her. Hopefully they make some adjustments at halftime. So.
Yeah.
Got Crawfordsville stats?
Yes, Crawfordsville. Megan Simmons is leading us with 8 points. Lauren Kellerman has 5. 2 from Shay Williamson and 2 from Olivia Reed. Macy York came in off the bench and she's got 3 fouls. She did a nice job her first game of the season. She came off in on the second night of the conference, the classic, and she had I think she had 14 points in her debut, and we need her to stay out of foul trouble and do some scoring. We just have to handle the zone a little better. We have to move the ball quicker. Find the seams, and as we've seen, Shay Williamson's had 3 shots go down in and out. I don't think Peyton's got a shot. It's just right now we're not hitting shots, and they're just controlling everything. So that, and if we can get a couple more fouls on 35, that'll help.
That would help us a bunch. Yeah, that would be a huge help. Just thinking about what you said, though, it really was. So we handled the pressure. As a matter of fact, you and I commented on that. We handled it most of the way through the first quarter, and then with a minute to go, that kind of, for some reason, we couldn't handle it anymore. Had about 3 quick turnovers. They jumped out with about 6 or 7 points real quickly there. We got into some foul trouble. And then they went into a zone, Greencastle did, of course, and we took away any inside game we had, which was Megan Simmons was playing really well, I felt like. So here we go, second half basketball. And let's see if the Athenians can get started here in the third quarter and do something. But we're having trouble just even passing the ball around it. They're getting hands. Greencastle is quick to the ball, and they're getting hands on it. So
now, bring it down the corner.
That's
pass.
Too long of a pass, and Greencastle can just jump in there and steal it pretty easily. That was a pass by Lauren. And then luckily we got a hand on it, so they didn't get a layup out of the transition and out of the turnover.
Let's see what their plan is going to be right off the bat.
We don't.
I have an idea. Yep, they're looking at her.
Wow. Quick foul there. We did collapse pretty well on Allison Stevens, but then number 11, that's Anna Zellers, the sophomore. She just kept the ball and drove with her left hand and picked up the foul. It was on Peyton Sennett. I think that's her first foul.
It is, yes.
Okay. So from the line, and that shot is off for Zellers. So we need to make sure we block out here, get a rebound, and get something set up. What do you think down here on the offensive end, Mike? If we can reverse it there,
we have to. We got our setup. We got our shooters setting up, and we just have to get it there quicker. We have, don't make the long pass. There's a long one by Lauren.
Nice. It's we moved the ball, found the open person. Lauren found, and she actually, I thought she had her feet set well that time. And shot was just off. So we're gonna work to get it in here. See if we can inbounds underneath. And there's the ball in Lauren's hands out to Peyton Sennett, who thought about it, I think, but she's
a little too far.
Yeah, it was not in the range. So you can see Greencastle wanting to jump those passing lanes across. There's a long pass.
There it is.
They found Peyton. Man.
In and out.
Yeah. Oh, good job by Shea hustling after. I think Megan Simmons tipped it.
Yeah.
We got the ball underneath here.
Good fake.
Yep, nice shot fake. High off the glass. Just can't get anything to fall, Mike.
Can't get anything to go.
Nope. Good job stopping the ball there. Greencastle shot is short. I think they need to go get that.
You want to grab that.
Yeah.
You don't want to look at it.
No.
You want to grab it and go.
Yeah. Lesson learned for Shea probably just. Yeah. That's a couple times tonight we've tried to watch that ball, and so it results in Greencastle points. That's why you can't do that. Who was that?
Yeah, number 2, Triggs.
Okay. Yeah, that's twice tonight we've tried to just hold them off and let it go out of bounds. Grab it. If you can grab it, grab the ball. But that'll be just a lesson learned for them. Oh, there's Peyton Sennett. Better pass. She probably would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are just. I think they're getting a foul on Greencastle.
Nope.
Timeout. Okay. Yeah, they were swinging away at the ball. I thought maybe they called foul, but it was we were trapped in the corner. So score 17-31.
She didn't have much time to handle that.
Now her feet were set, like we talked about, but the pass. Yeah, that wasn't going to work. So the lead is at 14 now, biggest lead of the game, I think.
I think you're right. Yeah.
And with 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter, see if Crawfordsville can keep possession.
Yeah, we're trying to move the ball a little faster. It's just that even our spread is long. You know,
those passes are too long, and it allows Greencastle to jump. To jump into the passing lane and take it, get some steals, create some turnovers.
Yeah,
we got to do the same thing here. So Crawfordsville ball on the sideline. Megan's open. Another good shot. Just will not fall.
That's the big thing right now.
And we got to get back on defense.
On the right.
Pretty good job by Olivia and Megan getting back there and block out. Good job by Shea going up and getting that rebound. And she's just going to go all the way. Yep, good job.
Hey, we'll get the foul.
Nice job, too, going around number 2. This is what it seemed like we did against North a little bit as we tried to go through that defender who was set up. And Shea made a nice move and went around the defender.
Hey, that's her third. That was on Stevens.
That's a big foul. That's even better that Shea drove in there. Picked up, third foul. Sinks her free throw. Good job by Shea. Sometimes too, you can hit a free throw or something that gives you a little confidence.
Exactly,
so shooting from the floor. Anything to go in, right? So, we're taking good shots. We're just not getting enough of them up, and then they're not falling when we go. A little long on that one, but there's Megan tipping the ball, and Crawfordsville on the floor. Jump ball goes to Greencastle this time. You got to like our effort. Those girls are in there still battling, down 13 points here.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously plenty of time left.
Plenty of time, yeah.
But we need some shots to fall. Wide open 3, but I think maybe we ought to let her shoot those.
Yeah, well, we'll give her those.
Yep. Megan Simmons, and again, we're just late, right?
Yeah.
Look at her, though, fighting for the ball. Yeah, just maybe a half second late on the pass, right?
She had her hand up. She was there. Shea saw her, but couldn't get it to her quick enough.
Yeah. So that results in, inbound to Peyton Sennett just to get it in. Ooh, dangerous pass underneath, but there's Shea. Finds Olivia Reed for the jumper. She tried to one-arm. Felt like Megan tried to one-arm that rebound. Yeah. She could have had it with 2. So
another jump ball goes to Tiger.
Yep. So number 2 is going to bring it up. That is Kennedy Trigg, the junior. Setting the offense, goes underneath to Zellers, who shot the 3 last time. That didn't look very good, but good shot there underneath. Picks up the N1.
That was on Peyton?
Yeah, I believe that's right. That's her second, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, with 3 fouls on Stevens, Now would be our chance to make a move, right?
Right.
Make something happen here. Good job rebounding by Shea. Pushing the ball up the court. Greencastle does a good job of hustling back and getting back on defense. Learn a man-to-man now, so we really need to make something happen. Oh, boy, tough pass. Good job by Shea to track it down. Back to Olivia, to Peyton, sent it.
All the way.
Back to Shea, kicks it out to Lauren. Yep, Lauren with a nice move. Nice layup with her dominant left hand right there, and looks good for 2 points. Get that rebound. Got 3 girls around the ball, gets tied up, so it should be Crawfordsville's ball on alternating possession. Yep, and they're out of their pressure defense. You don't get the feeling that Greencastle's real deep. I don't think they've played a lot of players.
No, they haven't.
Nice find underneath to Peyton Sinnott.
Rushed it.
Too quick. Probably surprised she was open. And, did not get a good shot up. So turnover to Greencastle. Nobody there, but luckily they missed the layup, and we're battling like crazy to get it. And I think it's, Athenian basketball. There we go. All right.
They're taking advantage of a little thing, too, on us. They're getting the ball out and running on us right now.
You're right.
They're getting down the floor really quick.
And we are looking a little bit winded. Yep, a little tired. Had to work hard. Shots aren't falling. A little frustrated. So get their composure. Lots of time left. Runs can happen. We haven't had a big run here. Lawrence.
No, we have not.
Kicking out to Shea. Good shot by Peyton Sinnott, but again, off the front of the rim.
Will not fall.
Now, I feel like we've gotten good shots the last few times down. They just won't fall. Good job by Lauren getting a hand on it, but Peyton needs to grab that instead of slapping at it. Get that rebound. Pops it out to number 3? Yep, that's Rogers. The other senior. Greencastle has 2 seniors. Madison Rogers, 5'3", and she hits the short jumper. And so now we're at a 15-point lead.
Did we call that timeout?
We called timeout, yep. After the made basket by Greencastle, Coach Smith wants to stop and talk to him. His coaching staff, in case you haven't heard the names that go along with this, the varsity coach is Tyler Smith in his first year. He brought along with him as two assistant varsity coaches, Tyler Davis and Jack Taylor, who I know Jack coached at the middle school. I believe Tyler also was coaching the middle school last year, maybe boys basketball.
Yes, he was. He had the 8th grade last year.
Yeah. And then the JV coach is Kirsten Long, and the JV got a big win last night, both boys and girls at Greencastle. Traveled down there, played last night.
Yes, it was.
And, the girls JV, I think, I know got their second win of the season.
Yes, back-to-back wins.
That's right.
They won the second game of the Sugar Creek Classic.
Okay, fantastic. And
the boys
just look good.
Unreal.
I heard
they started us this year where they left off last year. They had a score of 64-22.
Wow. And the boys JV was 21-1 last year as a quick turnover by Greencastle after what was almost a turnover by turnover by Crawfordsville. So, yeah, boy, impressive. And then I also heard that Alex Kellerman had 2 dunks, right? Got to talk about those. It's an athletic bunch for sure. Varsity and JV, it's going to be exciting to watch this season. Looking forward to another good season with lots of goals, county and conference championships and sectional championships. There's a shot by Olivia Reed. Oh, my goodness. Unbelievable. I was saying it's good. Lauren Kellerman got shoved from behind as she got the rebound and put the shot up, so she's going to go to the line for 2. Who was the foul on?
11. That's her third. Zeller.
Okay. So Lauren will head to the line for 2, and we'll see if she can cut into this Greencastle lead with 2:39 to go here. Boy,
they're not even falling, are they?
No. And she's got a good shot, but it's got to get the lid off that basket for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, confidence thing right now, mental thing. There's a good-looking shot, and it's up and in. So she goes 1 for 2 from the line, and we're putting a little pressure on too, but they break it easily, and guess who? Allison Stevens.
Why'd she come back in?
Yeah. We need to go right at her and see if we can't get 4 fouls. That'd be my game plan. There's a travel by Macy. She tried to do a ball fake, and it was a good move, but unfortunately the feet went as well. So turnover on the Athenians. We don't keep those, Mike, but tonight's not been a good one, has it?
No.
Yeah. There's too many things to keep for two of us while we're just talking, but that's tough. Good defense on the floor again, still hustling, so another held ball stays with Greencastle.
Yeah.
Certainly got our fouls under control here in the second half. Both teams, or Greencastle I guess did, both teams just have 2. Ball inside again to Stevens, up, but Megan Simmons doing a good job. She's got a lot of rebounds tonight.
Yes,
Gets the ball to Lauren. Lauren's going to have to drive it all the way in right to Stevens, and I think we did it.
I think we did.
Exactly what you called for.
Yeah. That's what you got to do.
And they did it.
And that's the person that does it. Lauren will do that anytime.
So Lauren Kellerman goes to the line. That fouls on Megan Simmons. So they're going to, or sorry, not Megan Simmons, Allison Stevens for Greencastle. So they're going to bring in their sophomore after Lauren. I was going to say makes that a little long in the free throw. Shea Williamson back in. Peyton Simmons going to take a seat for Crawfordsville. And good news for Crawfordsville, Allison Stevens is going to take a seat as well with 4 fouls.
We have to hit our free throws, though, Brian. We're not taking advantage.
Well, it's that part of the game where you score when the clock stopped, right?
Yeah, right.
And that's perfect. So, yeah. Lauren's 1 for 2 from the line again. What's her, how's she shooting free throws?
Well, she hit 2 for 3 in the first half, so she's 4 for 7.
4 for 7. Okay. There's a turnover, double dribble by the point guard for Greencastle. That's number 2, Trigg. Gives the ball back to Crawfordsville. So keep doing those things, right?
Yeah,
get the turnovers, but you got to score. You can't come up empty. Shot by Macy York off the front of the rim.
Yep. And they're still running.
They are. They're pushing it well, but we got to grab that rebound. We had 3 girls in position. We were blocking out well. They pop it out to, is that 2? Is that number 2?
Yes.
Trigg, who hits it. There's Shea driving in, and nice kick out to Megan Simmons, who sinks the short jumper, gets the 8-footer. Look good doing it, and good job by Macy York, and she's going to take it all the way in. Nope, shoot from the elbow.
Pop and pop, didn't work.
Nope. Rebound to Greencastle. Trigg, who hits number 5, cutting. Luckily, the layup is no good, and again, there's Megan Simmons, and they're just battling away for the loose ball.
On number 5, maybe? Nope.
22. That's a player I don't think we've called. Who is that? Michaela Den.
Den, yes.
Okay, 5'8" sophomore. As far as we know, I believe first time in the game tonight.
I think she played last night on JV.
Okay. Ball in Olivia Reed's hands to deal with the pressure. Oh, man.
There we go.
Kind of moved out of the way and then just rushes the pass a little too much. That is the one thing that seems to plague us a little bit right now, just get in a hurry.
Right.
Losing composure, and then, we make a mistake like that. So
it's like Kirsten Hutchins has come into the game.
Oh, yeah. Missed that. She's played really well, too.
Yes,
we talked about her against Seeger, and I'm sure she played last night in the JV, right? Okay.
Yes, she did.
She's getting a lot of good experience there. She's a sophomore, plays really hard.
Yes.
She's
smart on the floor.
That's good. And you coached most of these girls, didn't you?
Yes.
In middle school. So.
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
all of them.
Okay.
except the freshmen.
I guess you've been doing this a little while.
A little while.
So Megan Simmons with another rebound, by the way, and there with almost no time, Shea kind of launches one up to get a shot. So after 3 quarters, Greencastle leads Crawfordsville 39-24, heading into the 4th quarter, down 15. I will say, Mike, I think coming into this, we were, I think we believed some things were going to go differently for Crawfordsville, meaning this, that I felt like if some of our shots were falling tonight, we'd be right in this game.
That's one thing we've said time and time again here. It didn't go. It's almost there, in and out. Those are things that just are haunting us tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
Down 15, playing hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. You know what? This is what we know for sure. The talent's there. I think it's Coach Welliver was talking to us at halftime, looking at new coach, new system. Where they were kind of last year with basically the same lineup and same team. That we know they can get it done. It's just a matter of gelling together. And honestly, tonight hitting some shots. Yeah, that would help a bunch.
Yeah.
So Athenians will have the basketball coming out of the break, the 3rd quarter break.
Shea's having a tough night. She's coming off of 2 double-figure games in the Classic, and her shots of one that I noticed have just all been right there.
You're right.
But won't go in.
There's another high pass. Unfortunately, out of bounds. Macy York just couldn't come down with it, trying to get that ball into her hands. So Crawfordsville going to put a little pressure on. See if we can't create some turnovers here with defense. There's Kirsten Hutchins in good position, going straight up, and Macy York on the ground. Probably ought to get timeout. Yep. I think Coach was trying.
Yeah. But
hold ball, and guess who's coming back in, Coach?
Okay. I believe that is number 35, Allison Stevens.
You think you've
I had to look
written numbers by her name tonight?
Yeah.
Shoo.
Yeah, we got a little reach in there.
Yep. Crawfordsville only has 2 fouls. That'll be the 3rd. I think it's on Olivia.
Yep.
Roll just goes hard all the time. That's what I like about Crawfordsville, just the way they play. They're aggressive and going after the ball, going after rebounds, getting on the floor, being physical. Hey, offensive foul.
Was it on 35?
Could you get that? No. 22 with the moving screen there. But I'll bet we go out of here if Lauren can get the ball. Yep, use that speed. And she's going to dribble right into her. And she had to back off. She could not stand her ground that time, but guess what? Another held ball. Yeah, she couldn't stand in there because she does have 4 fouls, so she had to play defense a lot different that time. I think Lauren went in with the mindset, hey, I'm going to try to get her to foul the game. Oh, with a high pass, but we can get it. They're okay, as long as Lauren knows there's somebody with her. Good job by Shea and Lauren to get the ball up the court, and there's a foul on number 3, Madison Rogers. Kind of reaching. They're probably getting a little tired. They've been pressing.
And running.
Yep. Yeah, you're right. With not a lot of subs.
Right.
Usually when you're pressing and running like that, you're subbing a lot. Another foul on Greencastle.
Should put us in the 1-on-1.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. So I'll send Olivia Reed to the line for the 1-and-1.
5. Chavez.
Okay. How many is that on her?
I've got 2.
2 fouls on her. Okay. So Greencastle now went from 2 to 7 just like that. Yep. Olivia Reed hits the front end of that 1-and-1. That's what we need.
And number 31, Tama Michael, checking back in.
Tama Michael back in for Greencastle, and also Stevens is still in there. Good shot. Good job by Olivia Reed getting it done there with the 1-on-1. See if we can get some pressure and create a turnover here and not let them break it for a layup. Going underneath to Stevens again. Shot's too hard. And we got a foul on 31.
31.
That's Tama Michael.
I don't know.
Foul on number 31, Tama Michael. First second, team's 8. Williamson goes to the line.
So up at Shea Williamson at the line for the Athenians with down 13 points here in the fourth. Got 7:02 to play. Shea's first shot looks good, and it just
out.
Once again the story of her night, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So that ball is going to go to, it was off Greencastle. Thought maybe it was. They kind of dove for it out of bounds, knocked it out of bounds, so at least Crawfordsville gets to keep possession. Shea's looking pretty tired. I don't think she's had a break, and she is working hard out there. Some motion trying to create a shot. Oh, good pass in there by Lauren Letter right to the basket, right around 31, the big sophomore, 5'10 sophomore for Greencastle with a nice layup. And that's got it to 11, and there's a turnover. Kirsten Hutchins has it. Just need to slow down and bring it up. And we've got to return now every possession.
Right.
They really need, you have to score every possession, but almost they picked up another foul. Yeah, Greencastle's gotten more hands-on, I think, as they've gotten tired of moving their feet less, and what you'd expect.
5. Chavez.
Okay. Is that the 8th foul? Is that right? The scoreboard? Okay. Oh, yeah. So Kellerman's at the line, and that one is good for the front end. They have 9? Okay. 9 fouls on Greencastle with 6:27 to go, so we'll be in the double bonus for the rest of the way. Crawfordsville's at 3. Both shots up and in for Lauren Kellerman. So guess what happened on the last two possessions, or last two at the line? That was a good job by Kirsten Hutchins jumping in front of the ball. You said she's a smart player. She read that well, and there Macy York takes an extra step. Not the one you want handling the ball out there, but Crawfordsville created a turnover, turned it back over. So Greencastle takes the timeout. He's going to get them settled down. But guess what, Mike? It's the lead now is under double digits.
Yes, it is.
So,
I mean, hey, we've got plenty of time. Got a 9-point lead with 6:19 to go.
Yeah. Here's what I think I've seen us do the last few times down there is we've gotten the ball not inside, but we've cut. And between Lauren and Shea and Megan Simmons, we've gotten inside shots that they put in.
Yes.
Yeah. And we've hit 4 straight free throws.
Right.
Reed hit 2. Kellerman hit 2. That makes a big difference. You said it earlier. I can't remember how much earlier. It may have been the first half. You said, no, it was second half. You said you got to score. You got to score from the line. And
exactly.
Yeah.
At that time, we'd missed, I think, 3 out of 4. When I noticed that we had to.
Yep. They heard you urging them along.
I hope so. They've heard me a lot.
This is what we like to have. Our defense created a turnover there. We turned it back over, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You probably got to keep the ball out of the bigs' hands when it's pressure, get it into your ball handler. So good defense by Crawfordsville right now. Let's see if they can get another stop here. Allison Stevens is in there. I got to think they're going to look at her. Maybe we can get her on a charge. Good defense by Macy York.
Fall down, Macy.
Yeah, that's right. You got to do a little acting here. I was watching the IU game a couple nights ago. First time I read this, the point of emphasis this year is the new flop rule.
Oh, really?
And so they're trying to stop the deceptiveness of basketball is what the announcer explained.
Yeah.
And so they called it both ways, but they just said now if one player gets 2 of those, it results in a free throw.
Yeah. There's another turnover.
Another turnover by by Greencastle, forced by good Crawfordsville defense.
They're going to put on the press again.
Yep.
Now we were handling it in the first half.
Yeah. Let's see if we can.
Press. It's a man-to-man press.
Good screen right there. Good job by Olivia.
Yeah.
Taking all the way. Good kick to Macy. She's ready to shoot.
And hey,
that looked good. Feet were set. The lead's down to 7. There's Shea Williamson going for the steal. Knocked the ball out of bounds, so Greencastle gets to keep possession, but just Greencastle is struggling to get the ball in. They're going to go with a quicker lineup here. Take their sophomore 5'10" girl out and try to get it into their ball handlers, which they do. And she's just going to go. That's Trigg, I think. She's going to put her head down and go.
Yeah.
Nope. Olivia reaching in a little bit, but good job not leaning on it. And there's a bad shot and good rebound. Kicked out to Kellerman. Who's going to go all the way. She needs to, yep. Oh, man. Good job by Macy York. She needs to take that back up.
Yeah. Don't foul down there.
Nope. I think she should have gone back up with that.
Yes,
she may have been too far underneath.
Definitely. I would have tried to go back up.
Yeah.
That's 4 on Macy.
Oh, 4 on York, 4 on Greencastle's Stevens. Macy York's a player. She's been, it's good to see her return in there the last couple days. And so we kind of let.
Cheerleaders took it all the way.
Yeah. Somebody's got to get in front of her and stop her there. Hopefully Shea can do the same thing right out. Oh, and guess what?
Guess what? She's done.
Shea did exactly what she needed to do. Right at Allison Stevens, the big senior for Greencastle, and she's going to pick up her 5th foul with 4:44 to go. And Greencastle still has a 9-point lead, but Shea is at the line shooting 2 because that was a shooting foul, but we're also, I think that's foul number 10 on Greencastle. So we'll be shooting 2 the rest of the way. So Williams at the line. Looks like Megan Simmons is going to come back in after the first shot here. Hopefully a make, and it is. Shot's good by Shea. Should shoot her second one. So Simmons is going to give Kirsten Kirsten played really well.
Yes, she did.
Created at least 2 turnovers, rebound, and played good solid defense for Crawfordsville. She's a contributor for sure. Good to have her in that lineup.
Yes.
Shea's second shot's up and just a little strong, but oh my goodness, we had the rebound.
Good job ball on that.
Yeah, I think it's ours. Nope, it's theirs.
It's theirs.
All right, 8-point lead for Greencastle. We're putting pressure on. They're going to throw it long, and we don't have anybody back. Luckily, the layup is off, and there's Macy York with the rebound. There goes Shea. No foul call. Olivia Reed's going to launch a 3. A little long, but rebound to Megan Simmons, who gets the layup. Oh, my goodness. It was just a little strong, and then there's foul on Shea.
Yep.
Man, she had it right there.
Yep.
Athenian foul on number 14, Williamson.
Made a great move.
Yes, she did.
Her first, team's 5th.
So that's 5 fouls on Crawfordsville, so that'll just be ball out of bounds to Greencastle. 33-41 with 4:20 to go here in the game. Athenians are clawing their way back in. They were down by as many as 15, so they've cut into that almost half. Oh, got around us, and there's a foul, I think, on Megan Simmons.
That's her second, team 6.
That was on Reed, actually. I was wrong. Olivia Reed puts Trigg at the line, who hits it. Increases their lead back to 9. It's kind of where we've been hanging around that 8 to 9 for a little while here. Second shot's up and gets the roll, and it's good for Greencastle. Still pressuring. Looking, she didn't quite have her feet set on that one. Don't foul her right there, but forced the turnover. Lauren Kellerman's got it, going up strong, and oh my goodness, the layup is in and out. Another layup is in and out for Macy York. We can't, that's 4 layups we've missed, and then of course,
running.
And they hit their layup. Timeout, Crawfordsville. I'll tell you what, I think we're over 4 in our last 4 shots, which have all been layups, so you'd love to see us hit those.
Yep, that's what you have to take advantage of when you're making a comeback.
Right.
You're making plays, you just got to hit the shots.
Yeah, we were doing a good job cutting in that. So now the lead is back at 12 with that.
Yeah.
With that quick layup and
3:33 to go. Just got to keep playing hard. They've got the big center out. But what's hurting right now is they're running. They're running.
You're right.
They're still beating us
down. Yeah, you're right. We didn't get back, did we?
No. And number 2, Kennedy Trigg. She is a junior, and she has a lot of speed.
Yeah.
She's hurting us both off the dribble. She can dribble. She's getting down the floor, and she made a nice comeback down here to stop us on a semi-fast break.
Yeah, got back quickly, got in position, and she's a good job. Point guard, obviously a leader, junior for them, and your senior leader's out of the game for Greencastle, but she's stepping up. Megan Simmons is going to bring the ball up court right to, with a little toss to Macy York. Looking underneath for York, but she's not open. Greencastle's playing pretty good defense, and I'm a little surprised they're 0. I don't know who they play. There's a nice shot by Lauren Kellerman, just off, and there's Megan Simmons again battling over there. All right, 3 minutes to go. So Stevens went out with 4:44 to go. We cut into it, got the lead down to I think 8.
Yes.
And then it's back up to 12 right now with 3:06 left. Good job. Passed over the top by Olivia Reed to get the ball into Lauren. And there's Macy York, and she is going to shoot that. And is that 2 or 3? They evidently called that a 2. Okay. So 10 points. She was out there, a little outside her range, at least where I normally see her shooting. Good job. Being productive. Get a stop here. 2:40 to go. Greencastle's going to be content. Their opponent is the clock at this point, so they're going to be. We're going to have to get out and pressure.
Get in the lanes.
Yeah. Create turnovers. Probably at some point foul.
Yeah. They're coached well. They're not going to do anything silly right now. We're going to have to make a steal.
Yeah. Steal foul. Oh, yeah. That was clearly. That would frustrate the Greencastle coach. That was 31 with the big shove there. That's the Tomer Michael, the 5'10 sophomore, and she, definitely gave a good shove and turned the ball over after they ran about 30 seconds off.
Yeah.
So 2:11 to go here in the game. 10-point lead for Greencastle. There's Shea driving in. Nice drive. Foul on 31. She's going to be shooting 2 no matter what. She's going to be shooting 2. That's Tama Michael's 4th foul. So their 2 big girls one's fouled out, and Tama Michael has 4 now. Shea shots up and good. Down to 9-point lead. And their second one is good too. It's back to 8. We can just get a couple stops here, but they're going to definitely run clock.
Yep.
We're going to have to hope they don't hit free throws, right?
Yeah.
Which Stevens was their free throw shooter.
Yeah.
We're going to have to get out and pressure them. Good switch there. Wonder if we know who to foul. Yep, there's a foul on Olivia Reed on Trigg. It's Kennedy Trigg, the point guard you were talking about earlier. She's going to go to the line.
Yeah.
This will be a 1-and-1. 1:40 to go here.
She has shot 1 free throw tonight, or 2, and made them.
Okay. Hit them both. That one's up and long. Bounce around. Macy York comes down with the rebound. Looking for, oh, goodness. Yeah. That was also Trigg who came back and stole it from Kellerman. We just...
Yeah,
just got to get better with those outlet passes. Unfortunately, we do a good job getting the rebound. She misses the free throw, so now we have to foul again. Is that Reed or Kellerman?
Yep.
Olivia Reed. That's 4 on her. Okay. Yeah, so she needs to know, really, she's not the one to foul next time.
Yeah, well, that's true.
We're getting the point. I know it doesn't matter. Another miss. So they're doing what we need them to do. They're missing their free throws. And there's a tough pass. Megan can't come up with it. Ball goes out of bounds. Back to Greencastle. Probably trying to rush. You know, just too big of a hurry, I think. Good job by Shea. Yeah, she was out of bounds and
good effort.
Yeah,
good effort.
Great job.
That's what I like about us, though. We don't quit. We're not quitting.
Don't. I don't think Shea and Lauren have come out of the game.
No.
Good job by Olivia Reed to just rip that ball out of there. There's Macy York. Held ball.
That'll be their ball.
Okay, goes to Greencastle this time.
110. Yep.
1:10 left. 8-point lead. Need a few. I remember in that one stretch, I know I told you we missed 4 layups.
Yeah.
So that'd be pretty helpful right now.
All right.
There's Kellerman with foul on top because Greencastle will be content, of course, to let that clock run. So 1:01 to go, and who's at the line? Is it Rogers?
Yeah,
it's Madison Rogers, the senior. Again, it's off. Shea with the rebound, and somebody's coming around behind her. Good pass. Oh. Goes through Reed and through Macy York, and that pass was right to Greencastle. And there's a quick foul by Shea Williamson. Yeah, for some reason, we are at that place where we just get in a hurry and...
Yep. Got to reach, got to grab.
Need to relax. Somebody needs to cut to the basket, or to the ball, so that when we get that rebound and they're trying to find somebody open, that it's obvious who's open. They just try to throw it over the top. Shot is good by Zellers. Increases the lead to 9. Peyton sent it back in the lineup. Probably looking for some three-point shooting. Megan Simmons is going to take a break. Again, she's really done a great job tonight.
Yeah.
Second shot's good by Zellers. Makes it a 10-point lead with 48 seconds to go. Shea and Lauren working it. Lauren's trying to spot up for a 3. Pretty good defense there. Shea's going to drive in. Pick up the foul. She'll go to the line for 2. Good job by Shea recognizing the lane and going. That was number 11, Zellers. That's her 4th foul, so Shea's going to shoot 2. First one is up and good. Shea eyes the second ball, or the second free throw attempt. And it is off the rim. There's York, rebound to Greencastle. 38 seconds to go. Looks like we're trying to foul, but they're not calling it. There they call it. That's a foul on Kellerman.
30 seconds.
That's Trigg. See what the junior point guard can do for Greencastle. Leads at 9. First shot's up and long. Off the back of the iron. How about the start to the Hoosiers? Have you been watching them?
Yes, I have.
Wow.
Yes.
It was fun last night.
I like what I see, yeah.
Yeah.
Already getting a lot of that. Trace Jackson.
Yeah. Center Grove grad. He's impressive.
Yeah.
I think Dale Davis's son.
Yes, he is.
Very impressive.
Yeah.
Dale Davis for the Pacers. Oh, ball goes through Olivia Reed's hands, unfortunately. 16 seconds to go.
I got to watch him a lot last year, actually, in a league. Cameron played in a league over at Noblesville on Sundays.
Okay.
And he was playing up. And he was a beast over there.
Could he hold his own?
Oh, yeah.
He is. Yeah. He's impressive so far.
Yeah.
Rob Fennessy, our local guy, that's actually played in our gym, is
right.
He's Cam's age, right? You're Cameron's age.
Yes, he is.
So he's out right now, but okay, and that'll do it for tonight. That's final score. Greencastle 47, Crawfordsville 38. So Crawfordsville will drop to 1-6 on the season. Greencastle improves to 1-5. And, tough loss there. So what we have in store for you next is an opportunity for a double-header webcast. Tonight we have Crawfordsville Athenians boys team getting ready to play Greencastle. And again, a rematch of the sectional final last year. Of course, we played them first game. They beat Crawfordsville by 12 points last year in the first game of the season. It was more competitive than that, but they hit their foul shots, and they have a talented group of young men at Greencastle High School. And so this will be a battle because there's also a really talented group of young men from Crawfordsville High School. And those guys are ready to go. So we're going to run through some final stats here as Coach Mike Schubert has everything tallied up, and we'll run through stats for Crawfordsville and Greencastle.
I got the scoring. You look at this, and we was talking about Stevens all night. She only got 2 points in the second half. She had 16. Trigg came up and had the big half in the second half. She had 9 all in the second half. Chavez had 8. Zeller had 7. 4 from Thomas Michael and Rogers. Crawfordsville had 2 in double figures.
Okay.
Lauren Kellerman led with 12. Megan Simmons had 10. Shea Williamson had 7, all from the free throws.
Wow.
Yeah. 4 out of Macy, York, and Olivia Reed.
Okay. I think the tough part of tonight, that shooting percentage is going to be pretty low, and then turnovers.
Yeah.
As you might expect, difference in the game there, and just could not, couldn't buy a bucket there for a while. A couple stretches of nothing, just came up empty time and time again. So
and their scoring, was all Stevens in the first half.
Yeah.
And besides. Well, really, the big damage was Trigg.
Okay.
With the 9, yeah.
Yep. Okay. Well,
they'll learn from it.
That's right. Still a good thing. Saw good aggressive play, getting on the floor, going after loose balls, fighting for rebounds, playing good hard-nosed defense. Gave up some transition buckets, obviously. Didn't get back. Opportunity to improve there, but...
And I think that was probably the coach's plan in the second half was to run.
Yep. Would agree.
Yep.
It sure looked like it. Yeah, they put that pressure on us at the end of the first quarter because we were hanging right with them, and that, created some turnovers and easy buckets for them. And then we just couldn't get it.
Yeah.
Get it going offensively. So. All right.
If I'm not mistaken, we'll be home Saturday against Danville.
Okay.
Am I right, Justin?
We think there's a home game Saturday against Danville. For the girls? Yeah, boys are tonight. Yep. So I know the boys on Saturday go to Benton Central. I think the girls do have Danville at home. So, that'll be an afternoon game.
That'll be a tough one.
Yeah.
They have a potential all-star on the team.
Is that right? Yeah, Greencastle, talented school. Their football team just went to semi-state. I think that's 2 years in a row. They've made the Final Four in football.
Yeah.
So that's pretty impressive. The Sagamore Conference in football, Western Boone's competing for a state championship.
Again?
This again, back-to-back. And they play Eastbrook again, who they beat in the state finals last year. Yeah. And so you have Western Boone in the conference. Tri-West and Danville, I think, played maybe the first game in the sectional, so they knocked each other out.
Yeah.
It was, tough conference. Good showing for the Sagamore.
Yes.
So, hey, Coach Schubert, thank you. Appreciate doing this game with you again. And so we will get ready for the boys' game coming up here in 16.
I'll say good night to you. And we'll hopefully have a little bit better game here. I mean, that was a good game. Maybe a better outcome.
That's right, better outcome. That's good. Yep, they battled hard, just didn't hit. So, we will be back in about 15 minutes for the home opener for the high school boys varsity basketball team at Crawfordsville High School as they take on the Greencastle Tiger Cubs in Game 2. Thank you, Coach. All right.